So let's have a look, right, from bottom to top, right. Let's have a look at some of these teams, right. Watford just scraped it, sacked another manager.
I'm not being funny though, right. Watford, right. He didn't speak a word of English the whole season. Conte came in, right, didn't speak a word of English. Halfway through the season, he was speaking pure English. Materazzi, whatever his name is, Walter Materazzi, he didn't speak at all the whole season. Even the players were saying, all right, it was affecting us.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So
it does, yeah. The communication with your players.
It's the manager's fault. I completely blame the manager.
I think last season, though, when they sacked that manager last season, that was ridiculous.
Kike Flores, wasn't it?
Yeah. I liked Kike Flores.
Yeah.
He's great.
Burnley,
Sean Dyche, man.
Sean Dyche.
Everyone's got to do that Sean Dyche.
Everyone's got to do a Sean Dyche impression.
So, what do you think? I think that
Burnley, I don't mind Burnley.
I think Sean Dyche, right, has done a fantastic job.
He's done outstanding for what money he had and everything. Exactly. And for them to be competitive as well. And with Joey Barton's situation as well.
Oh, they lost Joey Barton.
Exactly. He done fantastic, so well done to him, you know.
Yeah,
kept them there. And what I liked about Burnley is they kept him, even when they got relegated last time at the Premier League.
They stuck with
it, and he got them back up.
That's why sometimes it's...
So I'm good on him to have Sean Dyche. You know what I mean? Well done to them.
They had the foresight to say, do you know what? He's got us up before. He can get us up again.
Exactly.
So big respect for Sean Dyche.
I've got a lot of respect for Burnley. A lot of respect.
So
even though I'd say like, well, what's there?
Nothing's in Burnley.
Nothing Burnley, you know.
Swansea now.
They're all right, innit?
They survived. Paul Clement pulled it off out of his arse.
He pulled it out.
Yeah. They sacked. Another man.
Bob Brady, didn't they?
Bob Bradley.
Bob Bradley, that was it.
That guy who was like, he'd been, what was it, the American international manager.
Yeah.
He'd managed in some like weird league.
Yeah, he'd done a French league as well. Something.
Is that French League 2 or something? Was
something like that.
I think it was French League 2. It's something, anyway, no hardly any
Bob
experience.
Bradley.
But because he's American, they were like, have that. And that was hilarious. And luckily, Paul Clement done the business, so they've got to stick with him.
And they had the Italian one at the start as well.
Yeah, that's it. They had him.
Belladini or whatever the name was.
So they're lucky. I think they stick with Paul Clement. Jordan Ayew turned out to be... Check this. Jordan Ayew, on the last game, Jordan Ayew and Andre Ayew scored both on the 71st minute.
Wow. That's weird, that is.
How weird is that?
That is weird.
The last game of the season.
Nice little stat man there.
Nice little stat man there.
I'm the stat man.
He's so going to find us, this stat man, Dave bloke.
Why is he going to find us? We're talking about this stat man.
Yeah, but he's called stat man, isn't it? He might think no one else used that stat man. Crystal Palace.
Oh, they was always good. I like Crystal Palace though. I've got a soft spot for Crystal Palace.
Have you?
I do. But then Big Sam went there and I was like, oh.
They're fans though, some of them. When you see him online, you just think like a bit delusional. Do you know what I mean?
I love Crystal Palace.
I
love the stadium.
I like the stadium. I like him as a club. I'm not saying all of their fans, but some of their fans, they do enough give it. Do you know what I mean? They give it a bit of that.
Fans, that's what
you know what I mean? I respect Crystal Palace. Like I said, that stadium's brilliant, like proper. Except the away section, it's got a stupid fucking bar across it, so you can't see the other end of the pitch. So you like that? Yeah, you like that? Trying to see underneath the bloody thing.
Stoke City, eh? Stoke City, right? I forgot you was even in this league, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Now, this is probably one of their worst campaigns, because they usually finish in the top 10.
Don't they always do like this, 13th?
Up and down.
Don't they always just do that?
I'm sure sometimes. 13th, I thought they usually finish a bit higher.
13th, 12th.
I mean, you know, Mark Hughes has done a decent job, but I think it's just been a very bland season for them.
It has been bland.
Very
Nothing's
bland.
happened, isn't it, really?
Yeah. It is one
of Leicester, eh?
Leicester.
The mighty have fallen, eh?
But I tell you what, those players, right, have got a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Ranieri was gone, they went back to those championship contenders we saw.
With old Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, yeah, but the thing is it Shakespeare or is it them? Because they just look like that Leicester again. Like Vardy was banging in goals, Mahrez was doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think Shakespeare will get the job?
I think you definitely got to give him a go.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and this is the thing, under 3 different managers now, they've shown really good quality, good runs. Like Nigel Pearson, look at Nigel Pearson.
They did that as well, innit, already?
At
the end of the season,
and then that carried on through to, Claudio Ranieri. And then this season they went a bit like crap again. and then they sacked him, and they went straight back to that. So what is it?
Is it going to win the league again?
Do you know what I mean? So everyone thought it was Kante, but maybe there's other factors in there.
Yeah, but they didn't do too great with.
No, but they went on a very good run, and they were beating teams consistently. They went a bit downhill again, but like if they had consistently done that, they could have finished like, you know, in the top 7, top 6 again. You know, based on that form, if they'd have carried that form.
That's true.
But it's just weird, like, so, I mean, to me, you keep Shakespeare.
Yeah, you got to keep him.
You got to keep him, but Mahrez is going to go, surely.
Do you think so?
I think Vardy and Mahrez might go, yeah. I think they're probably going to go. But Mahrez was like, a lot of time he looked like he weren't interested anymore. He looked like he was out the door. He'd done a bit of a Payet. But he didn't quite do a Payet because he stuck with it the whole season like he's supposed to do.
No.
Right? So yeah, all I'm going to say is I think those two players are off, and it's how they replace them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think they don't give a shit. They've got the title. They've won the the Premier League. They don't give a exactly.
They're going to get statues built of them and everything.
Yeah. Well, Claudio Ranieri has to get a statue, even though they sacked him. But yeah. West Ham. Don't know too much about this.
No,
well, it's not ideal. Obviously, you know, we know we are West Ham Fan TV. It has been. I mean, there's going to be on West Ham Fan TV. There's going to be a full season review, but let's go into West Ham. It has been a dreadful season.
It has been dreadful.
But the thing is, here's the thing: 11th. Let's talk about that.
It's not bad, is it?
That's bloody. You would
it's
never
good
think
what
that.
happened, isn't it?
It really flatters West Ham.
Yeah.
It really flatters.
I was happy. I'm happy after that, really.
Yeah, like
I thought we was only going to get 41 points, to be honest.
Yeah, we did not think that. I thought we was going to looking at like 15th, 14th, really, but we're 1 point off of 8th.
Yeah, but that mean nothing.
I know it don't mean that, but you think like if we would have won one game, we would have beat Sunderland or something. Do you know what I mean? So I think because we lost to Sunderland, didn't we? I think it was Sunderland we lost. We drew again. It was one of them games, right? Or two draws.
There was a lot of those games though that were like we should have won that.
Yeah, exactly.
And we didn't win.
There were games where we were winning.
Exactly.
And then we went on to draw or losing.
Watford was the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
We was winning at the start and then we lost 4-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unbelievable. Let's have a look, right? You've got to say all the factors. New stadium, right? Shit summer, right? Summer window. Payet
was the big thing, I think.
Yeah.
Payet really hit us.
Losing him, right? Because here's a stat. At the end of the season, Payet still has created more chances than the other West Ham player, even though he left in January.
That's ridiculous.
He is still the top chance creator.
That's ridiculess.
So, imagine.
Man. It just shows you, like, how that affected us badly.
Yeah, we replaced him with Snodgrass.
Big time.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Replaced him with Snodgrass. and like, you've got to give Bilic a lot of credit.
He's been through a rough year.
Rough
season. Sorry, he's been through a rough season.
Yeah.
And for us, pushing him, pretty much some of the fans pushing him out the door. Really.
Yeah.
Some are, what I mean, he's been through a lot.
I think a good transfer.
Yeah,
window.
give him give him a bit of money, let him spend it,
money, yeah.
and let's see what happens. But will that affect him? He did state that. He did state that he needs to get top 10, and he technically didn't. Did he?
I think
11th.
I think you need to look at. I think 11th is a very good finish considering all
what
the
happened,
results.
Injuries and that.
Like I said, like the January was shit. Summer was shit.
I hope they do take that all into.
And the stadium. I think they are sticking with him. Let's check out West Ham Fan TV's full season review for a full in-depth analysis on West Ham. Alright, so let's look at now West Brom 10th position. That's a good season for them.
It's good for them. It's good.
You thought they were going to win the league?
I think so. I didn't say league.
Right. You thought they were going to get Europe?
Europe, yeah. I thought they were going to do it this season.
You thought they were
Tony Blaze, I think it was their best so far.
But he's now one of the managers like Sam, starts really well, goes on his holidays.
Goes on holidays. Holiday time.
All the time. And 10th is good for them.
It's
good for them. Netted them 120 million. You know what I mean? But will they spend it? No, I don't. Who knows? But do you know what I mean? They lost Berahino, I think, in January. Didn't he go in January? Berahino, yeah. So, but he wasn't really playing. He was sort of isolated, and Rondon's done a good job. So, Yeah,
not much to say about it, really, isn't it?
I think that's good for them. I don't think they'll get top 10 next season. They're always,
Tony Pulis and West Brom though suit each other, don't they?
Oh, perfect combination. Match made in heaven. Grey.
It is. It's really
No disrespect to. We say no disrespect to West Brom. We've just massively disrespected them. Sorry. This is just our opinion. We're not pundits.
We're not pundits or anything.
We're just
doing
fans.
it for fun.
Yeah, just fans. It's our honest opinions. That's how we give it,
Yeah,
mate.
exactly.
So, AFC Bournemouth.
Oh, well done. Well done.
That's not a pat.
Good for you. Well done.
I was not being patronising. You was blatantly being. How is that? You can't patronise. They finished above West Ham. They finished 9th.
Yeah, but well done. They've done
well
well.
done. 9th. That's the highest
9th.
ever finish in their history.
Yeah.
They've got a stadium capacity of 11,000.
Wow.
11,000.
That's nothing.
That's nothing, right?
I know. That probably makes them nothing.
Yeah, League 1 teams get more than that. Probably League 2 teams get more than that.
I swear Leighton Orient got more fan stadium.
Their capacity is like 15,000.
Yeah, that's some fucking...
And now they're in like the conference or something now, aren't they?
Yeah, or something, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, that's amazing. No money, hardly any capacity. Eddie Howe is a top manager.
He's a top manager.
And I think it will be a couple of seasons before he moves on and takes the next biggest challenge and looks at a top 6 club. They're talking about Arsenal, but I
know,
don't
it's like,
think...
where can he take Bournemouth anymore, innit, really?
Well, I mean, he's taking them 9th. I think next season he should see how he does. They've earned themselves £123 million.
Outstanding.
They've, I think, increased their capacity. I know there's plans there. If they increase their capacity a bit, keep hold of their good players like Joshua King. He's done fantastic for them. Stanislas. He's done a good job for West Ham. But yeah, Joshua King has been brilliant. I think he could do with another season at Bournemouth. Now Southampton, 8th. How the bloody hell did they get 8th?
You know what annoys me, right? Southampton always do well.
Yeah.
Always do well against, and we're always above us.
But if you ask, right, a Southampton fan, right, they'll say this has been a terrible season.
Madness.
But if you look, they've had a lot of bad results. It's been up and down, but somehow, but from one point they've scraped 8th.
That's madness.
It's
they
mental.
Always do well. So annoying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like results wise, this has probably been one of their in recent times. It's been one of their worst seasons.
But I wouldn't say second though.
What Puel? Yeah, a lot of them want Puel out.
No. You'll be mad to get rid of him.
I
just don't think this whole luck that they have, Southampton.
Yeah.
It's gonna run out.
The whole players you're talking
about. Everything.
Replacing the players.
And then they get this manager, and then they do all right all the time.
Because look, he's given them a cup final, right?
Yeah.
League Cup final. He's got them 8th, right? And
what do you want to moan about?
Yeah, it's his
Why are they moaning?
First season.
I'd be happy with it. Wouldn't you be happy with it?
Yeah, well, yeah, they should be. I think they're probably starting to get they get they're getting these consistent high positions, and they're getting a bit above their station, maybe. No offence, but to be honest, they've lost. I think they've lost quite a few home games. So, and they lost their last home game to Stoke, who've been shit. I can understand a bit of their frustrations. But I think you just got to realise you can't keep selling your best players season after season and expect to be able to replace them with more good players. The well is going to run dry, and I said this, at the beginning of the season for Southampton. I've said that. I think I even said that in January. Yeah, there's only so many times you go to the well before it runs dry, and now you have to. I think Puel, right? Give him another season, see what he can do.
Yeah.
I think it's too soon to sack him. Let us know what you guys think, Southampton fans.
Sack him.
Everton.
What happened?
Let's have a look. I mean, Everton.
Holidays.
They went on as soon as that 7th position was secured. They went and packed their bags and went to Marbella.
See you later. Lukaku, he didn't give a shit.
Lukaku's I'm off it. I'm out of here, mate.
I'm out of here. Someone's saying he's worth 100 million though.
No, Ronald Koeman is saying he's worth Ronald Koeman massively overvaluates his players. He's got Ross Barkley at 50 million.
Yeah.
Right? And he's got Lukaku at 100
But then
million.
he has to. If they want to leave, he's like, of course I'm going to overvaluate them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you're just going to sell
Lukaku, I think he's up there.
Lukaku, 100, we're starting to get to these silly prices.
He's 22nd in the league.
Here's the thing. Here's what holds him back, right? slightly, and it's not massive, but he's got potential. But what has he done in Europe? And a lot of these big money players like your Pogba's and that have done big things in Europe. So that's got to bring the price down because he hasn't got that Champions League experience, and his next destination is the Champions League, and that's a club that wants him. So you've got to bring that into consideration. I think he's got 2 years left on his deal. He's a very, very good player, but 100 million. And you're saying to me, I think he just wants to see his contract run out. But if you run his contract out, he wants to keep him another season. If you keep him with 1 year left, you're going to get even less. And I think he's made up his mind, Lukaku. I think, no, he don't want to stay. They're going to put the pressure on.
He doesn't want to stay. He's going, mate. He wants to go.
Trying to hold on to these players forcibly is not a good idea.
No,
if he wants to go, get as much as you get for him and have a really good summer. Same with Ross Barkley.
This is our final talk.
Yeah, Man United.
Man United. Give it to Moise.
Ah, I love that guy. Yeah, so Man United, 6th. Where they've been for most of the season.
Eh?
I think they've spent like over 100 days or something in 6th place.
They've been up, down, up, down, up.
But it's no, they've been like 6th, 5th, 6th.
It's madness. I've never seen that anywhere before.
It's been like, but like I think it got to a point, like where Mourinho said, "Forget top 4. I'm putting all my dice. I'm rolling dice. I'm going for that Europa, mate."
Yeah.
He did not. But like this is the thing, right? They've had a dismal season. They've been boring.
They're boring, yeah.
But I think losing Ibrahimovic, like they probably could have got to that top. I think they would have finished at least above Arsenal if Ibra didn't get injured. This is the thing. Jose Mourinho is a serial winner, right?
He is.
He's a serial winner. He knows how to win trophies, right? And
has he won the Europa League before?
No, I don't think he's won it. I don't think Man United has ever won it.
No.
So I think
nice little thing for their cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he might just shit ass himself into winning that part of the but whatever. He just doesn't care.
Weird though. It's on Wednesday, isn't it? You should be on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's their day.
Yeah.
But like this could get him champions. What a season that'd be for Man United. Even though it's not been entertaining. They'd have the Community Shield, which really no one gives a shit about. That's like the Spobet Cup.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Like, if everyone knows what that is.
Yeah.
Spobet, kind of.
Spobet.
I've gone to Spobet.
I think it's still
West Ham. Yeah, West Ham ain't been sponsored by Spobet in years.
Spobet Cup.
You know, the Community Shield, though, it's still a little something. You know, you get a little shield. Like, they've got the League Cup. And if they get that Europa, that's 3 trophies and the European trophy and Champions League.
Did they get the League Cup this year? They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's what I mean. So they could have got...
Well, they can't call that the bloody treble. That's like the shitty treble, isn't it? Shitty treble.
They've got
They've got a treble we have.
We've won the shitty...
We've won the shitty version of the treble.
Yeah, they've won the shitty treble.
Shitty treble. That's what they should
I'd like to win the shitty treble.
I would as well, actually.
I'd win take the shitty treble any day of the week.
Take the shitty treble
and they've got Champions League. So it's like, that's the thing is, a lot of Arsenal fans are sort of, at the moment...
You know what makes me laugh though, right? The Europa League, right? It's not about the cup, it's not about the money, it's about the Champions League. Winning that, you get Champions League.
Yeah. I mean, it is cool. Like, it's like a lot of people, like, what would you rather do, right? Get the Champions League by winning the Europa League, or would you rather get 4th?
Win the Europa League. Yeah.
Exactly. You would rather have
a cup, innit?
Get a cup, you get a European Cup, you get to bypass all the shitty qualifiers. They need to just get a few more good players, and like I said, Mourinho's a winner. It has been a very, very poor season.
So we need to, next season needs to...
It's been a grind. It's been a grind to watch this season.
Like a grind.
But it was interesting to see the Arsenal finishing outside the top 4 and seeing
something
what that
brings.
Yeah, it is.
Europa League. Yeah.
So, well, that's it. That was the 2016-2017 season review. That was a big one.
Long, isn't it?
It was long because it was obviously we had a whole season, so much to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kicked things off. So if you stay to the end, well done.
We're
going to try and...
I don't know how you're going to edit this.
Hopefully I managed to cut some of this up and put little clips out and stuff. And
are you clipping it up?
Bite size. And then maybe do like a podcast, one in total.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. We'll try and switch. This was a little pilot anyway, just to see what people think. We're going to be back for... If we can't do the Europa, we're definitely going to do the FA Cup.
Oh, FA Cup, yeah. Definitely FA Cup,
for sure.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do transfers.
Transfers.
We'd do transfer roundup, wouldn't we? Like we'd do transfer roundup. And if there's a breaking news, we'll record a quick video. Like,
Dun dun dun.
breaking news.
Nothing has happened.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think
What
of
do
this.
you want? How do you want this layout done?
Leave all your comments and stuff.
Tell us what your views are on your team.
And give us ideas. We just need loads of comments because we're going to read them all. We'll reply to everything, won't we?
Yes.
We'll reply to it all, and we just
definitely
need feedback. We want to make this channel.
Feedback.
We've been quiet. We want to make this channel into something special and really have a load of fun with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I just want to have fun with it. I just want to enjoy it.
Next, what is it every week? Oh, every FA Cup, the next one, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to do a FIFA prediction. Yeah, I think it's probably a bit too, because otherwise, you know, I mean, if we want to try and get it out, it's probably going to be too short notice for Europa. But we'll do FA Cup.
FA Cup, yeah. So we'll be back for FA Cup.
Yeah.
Just decided on this channel right now.
Yeah.